Charleston, South Carolina, people come to the number one place to visit for vacation. They see Rainbow Road, the palm trees, and the beautiful beaches. They enjoy our amazing food and think, oh, I want to move there. But let me tell you, it ain't all shrimp and grits and sunshine. Before you pack up and move, you need to hear 7 real reasons Charleston might not be the paradise you're imagining. Because if you can't handle these things, this city might just chew you up and spit you out like you put sugar in your grits. Hi, I'm Shakeima Chatman with the Chatman Realty team at Keller Williams Realty, your Charleston relocation specialist. As a Benya, someone born and raised right here in the Low Country, I absolutely love my city, but I also keep it real. Today, I'm breaking down the things that people don't tell you before you move here. So if you're thinking about making Charleston home, pay close attention. Some of these things might make you rethink your whole life. All right, let's jump right into it. So, the number one reason why you shouldn't move to Charleston is the heat. The heat will have you reevaluating your life choices. Listen, I don't know where you're coming from, but let me tell you, Charleston heat ain't no joke. It's like a special kind of hot. I will say it's not as hot as New Orleans because to me, New Orleans, there isn't a protective layer between you and the sun, but it is hot. I'm talking sticky, suffocating, feels like you're walking through a sauna kind of hot. You ever take a shower, step outside, and immediately need another shower? That's life here from May to September. The humidity will have you taking 3 showers per day. And if you have curly or natural hair, just know it's going to do what it do. So if you can't handle feeling like you live in a sauna 24/7 because it doesn't let up, I'm telling you, Charleston heat will have you in a chokehold. So you may want to rethink that real quick. On to reason number 2, the bugs and the beasts. I'm talking about the palmetto bugs, mosquitoes, and alligators. So they don't tell you at the visitor center that our palmetto bugs, aka flying roaches, are big enough to be household pets. And then on top of that, we have mosquitoes that treat bug spray like it's a light seasoning. They don't care what you put on, they're coming for you. Step outside at night, and congratulations, you are a new human buffet. But that's not the worst of it. We have to talk about the alligators. Yes, real live dinosaurs just chilling in the ponds, in the marshes, in the middle of your neighborhood, or once we even had an alligator chilling at the Tanger Outlet Mall. So hide your children, hide your small pets because alligators don't care about property lines. They will show up in your yard, your driveway, and even on your golf course. So if you're not comfortable living in a place where nature fights back, Charleston might not be for you. So we have to talk about reason number 3, hurricane season. Look, people in Charleston have Hurricane Hugo PTSD. If you don't know about Hugo, let me break it down. September 1989, Category 4 storm, total destruction. I was 15 years old and I still remember the fear, the no electricity for 3 weeks, and the damage. So now we don't play about storms. The second a storm forms in the Atlantic, we panic. As soon as the meteorologist says there's a storm brewing off the coast, boom, we race to the store and clear the shelves of all the bread, water, and milk. And y'all, I don't even drink milk like that. But somehow, every hurricane season, I find myself buying it like my life depends on it. Even if the storm doesn't directly hit us, we could still be dealing with canceled schools, flooding, power outages, and fallen tree limbs. Or we get nothing at all because our storms sometimes turn away from us at the last minute. I personally think it has something to do with us calling ourselves the Holy City because the Charleston prayer warriors be on their jobs. We don't ever want to experience another Hugo. Whether we get a direct hit or not, it can get a little crazy. So if you don't want to deal with annual hurricane anxiety, Charleston may not be for you. Okay, reason number 4 why you might not want to move to Charleston is the cost of living. If you didn't buy before, you're paying a lot more now. Back when I bought my house in 2008, Charleston to some people was still expensive, but nothing like it is today. Back then, you could still find a decent home for under 200,000. Now, good luck. The average home price in Charleston today is pushing 400,000 in the suburbs like Somerville and North Charleston, closer to 500,000 in West Ashley, Johns Island and James Island, and about 700 to 800,000 and up in Mount Pleasant. And if you want to live downtown, you're looking at a million or more. Rent isn't much better. A one-bedroom apartment, easily 2,000 a month in downtown Charleston. And it's not just housing. Insurance, taxes, utilities, groceries, everything is going up. So if you're thinking about moving here from up north or out west thinking it's a cheap southern town, think again. Charleston is not cheap and it's only getting pricier. Okay, so let's get on to number 5. Too many people and everything moves slow. Charleston has become too popular for its own good. Everybody wants to move here, and now we are full. The roads, crowded. The schools, overcrowded. The restaurants, good luck getting a reservation. And here's the kicker, nobody is in a hurry. Coming from a fast paced city, you're going to struggle. Charlestonians like to take their time. People will have full on conversations in the grocery store checkout line while you're standing there trying to get home. Even the drivers are slow. You ever get behind someone going 45 on the interstate? Welcome to Charleston. So if you like a faster pace, this place will test your patience. Speaking of slow, let's talk about number 6, traffic and the lack of public transportation. Charleston wasn't built for all these people, and our roads show it. Rush hour, forget it. You'll be sitting on I-26 wondering why you didn't just walk. And public transportation, basically non existent. If you don't have a car, getting around Charleston is a struggle. The bus system is limited, and Uber and Lyft gets expensive real quick. So if you move here, just know you'll be spending a lot of time in traffic if you have to commute during peak rush hour times, which is usually around 7 a.m. to 9:30 in the morning and about 3:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. in the afternoon. The final reason you may not want to move to Charleston is the Holy City. If you're not religious, you are not going to like Charleston. Charleston is called the Holy City for a reason. We have more churches per capita than almost anywhere in the US. Now, if you're religious, you'll love it. But if you're not, you might feel out of place. And I will be honest and call out the elephant in the room. Sundays in Charleston is the most segregated day of the week. Charleston has deep religious roots, but a lot of that still divides people. There are only a handful of mixed congregations. We love to talk about Southern hospitality, but the reality is we still have a long way to go in some areas. So if you're moving here expecting total unity, Charleston might surprise you. Is Charleston right for you? Look, Charleston is a beautiful place, but it's not perfect. It's hot, buggy, expensive, crowded, and slow. And if you're not ready for all that, it might not be the right fit. But if you can handle the heat, the hurricanes, and the palmetto bugs and the price tag, you just might fall in love with it, just like I have, and like the 40 people that move here every single day did. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and comment below, and check out my next video, 7 Reasons to Move to Charleston, because yes, there are some amazing reasons to be here too. See you next time.